Hello, ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined. My name is Thongalady2, and welcome back to the Pokemon X Nuzlocke. Last time we were making our way through the Lumio City Gym, defeating everyone in our way. Every possible trainer, including the ones with the incorrect answers. But right as we were about ready to take on Clemont, our system crashed. And then when I tried to do it again, it crashed again, after we had beaten Clemont. But that was about 30 minutes in, so I figured, well, just redo. Actually, let's head back in briefly, because I'm going to grab Pidge, ever so briefly, to head to the berry fields. They looked fine yesterday. Which means they may well have died off today, just to fuck with me. Wouldn't be surprised. Nope, they're still there. Wunderbar. Let's get all of these harvested. And then we can take on Clemont again. And certainly when I did it last time, I didn't lose anyone. It's possible I may need to alter some things though. Is that Emolga nearly took down Doty? I don't think you can take it down in one even with a crit. But we get stuck in a somewhat perpetual loop if we don't. Or if we just try and heal stall it out. So we can start with Doty, take a hit, switch an Upchuck, which should draw out his Magneton, put it to sleep, switch into Kai, so we may need to so we may need to alter that slightly, but we'll see. The timing, that's always the odd one. That being said, I am happy to, because I should be able to bring it down in 2 hits and avoid the sturdy if I use Dragon Rage out of the gate. But I don't mind using Flame Burst twice to make him use up his Hyper Potions on his Magneton rather than on his Heliolisk. Heliolisk will be dealt with by Alan. I did Bone Rush last time as the opener, but I only hit twice. I might just avoid the risk of the miss and just go for Power Up Punch. And then Upchuck should be right to finish off that Emolga. which would then make sure everyone stays alive and Keto and Kai evolve. But let's not count out chickens before they hatch. So just shifting that mic over. Let's see, so the Pokemon TV channel's now kicked into the Diamond and Pearl anime, which personally is the best. Does it have its issues? Sure. Not to the degree of X and Y though. And I know people go on and on about that finale. Does not excuse the rest of that third season. Or at least the latter half anyway. Also, I've got no game, oh, no match this weekend, so provided I'm not needed for anything else, I should be streaming Saturday to make a nice change. Not certain yet what. Could be more of this, could be more Danganronpa. Could be something different, like a good long writing stream, or some Musume, or some XCOM. I'll probably just end up deciding in the moment. Well, to a degree. Let's do Avove leopard berries. Or we could maybe jump into or jump back to Conquest or Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue 2. Who knows? 2 rows of citrus berries again. So careful. Now, for this last row, I think 2 Vorst, 2 Chesto, 2 Aspie. Moment. Oh, okay. Well, fuck that idea. Let's go 3 Aspie. The other option would have been just a whole row of Vorst, and then we do a whole row of Chesto, and then a whole row of Aspie. Alright. Buy back. Get up, chuck back in. Might as well save. None of that's gonna really affect anything if this crashes. In time. So the only real issue out of the gate, it would be a crit from that Emolga. I'm wondering if I do an early switch into upchuck instead. Oh, thank you again for coming. Allow me to introduce myself.
This is Flumius. This is the gym leader of Flumius City, Clemont. You better watch out, my brother Storm. Storm isn't expecting Romeo City gym leader to be. Got it?
Bonnie! How many times do I have to remind you? It's not my own strength that matters, nor any other trainers. None of us would be here if it weren't for our Pokémon.
I know. Anyway, I hope you do a battle.
Well, she's right about that, at least. Let's both do our best in battle. We won't be using rollout. The Shadow Punch. Now I think we switch. I should bring out Magneton. Now, let us heal just in case. This is the other reason we don't want to knock it out too quickly. Ah, forgot about that. I keep forgetting about electric terrain. Yep, inner guy. I actually screwed up then. I was supposed to switch into Kai while he used electric terrain. Get fucked. Not sure if it would. So I can at least handle some of this. That's fine. If we get them to waste its Thunderbolts, then that sorts things out a bit more. Fucking hell. That's not the worst. I wonder if that means you've run out. Not necessarily quite. Use a potion on Kai just to make sure. There it is. Wasn't a crit. Hopefully that was a high roll then. I think really we're getting lucky with the not critting. Really fucked that up early, didn't I? Do the switch now. Yeah, we do the switch now. Also no. Because that should be damn close to running out of Thunderbolts now. Just in case. that. It might be done now. Because there's no real reason for it to have defaulted to a mirror shot. It finally quit. That's good. Maybe on terrain. That went quicker than I thought it would. Okay, he's out of hyper potions now. I wonder if we switch to Kato. Because that one accuracy down's the issue. Case in point. Goes. Good. Good. No terrain to boost up that helio risk. There's only one option. crit that? No, he didn't. Jesus. And Chuckle Qui-Gon. Double check. Dodie, you did have the amulet coin, didn't you? So that's fine. Chuckle Qui-Gon. Yeah, Upchuck simplifies it. It's Qui-Gon's. Well, okay. Try and put it to sleep. Put it to sleep, we'll switch into Qui-Gon. We actually might as well heal it, because this thing can't paralyze us unless we use Body Slam. Chubbies there, what? And in theory, Emolga should keep using Rob Switch because it'll be its strongest move. There's a crit. Switch to Qui-Gon. I just noticed it says Qui-Gon there on the layout. I'll fix that. Sleep. And then Rock Slide. Wasn't enough. Dragon Breath. But I wake after one. We're done. Victoire. Qui-Gon. And together. Oscar Familiar. Your passion for battle inspires me. Money. And evolution. Attack. We drop Fire Fang for now. And Kiddo evolves. Got Shuriken. I think we drop attack. No point having two priority moves.
My brother, you lost?
Oh, Bonnie, when will you learn there's no shame in losing? I'm glad whenever I get to learn something new, thanks to strong challenges like this boy here. Now to the victor go the spoils. This voltage badge belongs to you. Age number 5. Slot that, yep, Neil. Five. And then and we'll probably change his spot at some point. If you have a voltage badge, you'll be seen as a friend and equal by any Pokemon up to level 70. And here, take this TM as well.
Oh, I know. I know this one. It's TM24. It's Sunbolt. It's a power of 90, and its accuracy is 100%. It'll never miss. It's a really popular move because of that.
Ah, Bonnie! The future is now thanks to science. Behold the machine that gives technical machines. I just wanted to be able to say it, okay? At least once. Look, I'm not... It's not like I'm just trying to make myself stronger. All I'm trying to do is enjoy every day to the fullest with my Pokemon, while doing the science that I love with my inventing. Oh, good luck. Sure, you'll be able to do that for many years to come. And this place won't get turned into something completely different. For meeting the gym leader the way you did, we've gone ahead and carved your name into those mysterious looking statues. Hello, cactuses. Hello there. I wanted to talk to you for a little bit. Could you come to Lysander Cafe? Do you know where it is? You could see it from outside the Pokemon Center, right by the prison tower. It's the Red Cafe. Just hop on a taxi if you can't find it. Be seeing you soon. I'm sure that has no ominous proceedings whatsoever. Heal up after that. Yeah, I definitely buggered up the timing on that. Should have switched to Kai with the turn that it was gonna, that Magneton was gonna do its first electric terrain. Let's switch around some of the team right now. I mean, I might as well, because then I've got the rival battle coming up shortly. In which you come and be Max. I'll keep up trucking for now. Hello Kai, stay, because it's... And Kai deals with her Chestnut. Aaron deals with her Absol. And Baymax deals with the... thingamabob. The Meowstic. So is there anybody you like don't want to bring in somebody to give a little bit of levels to, or just say no and start them off? Maybe Pidge for level. Do I think Pidge would get there? Is the other question. Oh, it's not the worst thing to have anyway. Because now we prep for the fairy gym. Which means the argument is you actually bring in Thumper. I forgot to keep as is. Well, beyond that one change. So... how'd you go, Doji? Oops. And what I might actually do, because of size of model, I might switch Kai up here instead. Make sure you can still see his tail flame. There you are, Vomex. Also, if I look some the stuff you can't see on the layout, that makes much more sense to do that. Done. Well, we might as well save now as well. And do the thing that I forgot to do, which is get that amulet coin. I was like, hang on, he didn't light up. Yes, he did. Amulet coin onto you. You do not need that EVL anymore, so they can go there for now. Big. Not on you. Yeah, might as well, at least for now. This is nothing ominous whatsoever. I remember my grandma scolding me and saying no bad deed goes unpunished. I wonder how she's doing. Over here. I was just having a conversation with Lysander about Mega Evolution. I would like to congratulate you as well. Mega Evolution is something I too would like to be able to use. Actually, Lysander himself is of royal ancestry. He truly is a chosen one. True. I am a descendant of the king's younger brother. That being said, that story is 3,000 years old, so it might not be entirely reliable. And by the way, Thorngle, do you know where the Holocaster is made? I do. That's right, they're made in Lysander's lab. Lysander is a great man. He supports trainers in Pokémon research with some of the profit from the Holocaster. People can be divided into two groups. Those who give and those who take. It's just as how the Kalos region's two legendary Pokémon gave life and took life. I want to be the kind of person who gives. But in this world, some foolish humans exist who show their strength by taking what isn't theirs. They're filth. Long, long ago, the King of Kalos sought to take everything for his own. And he created a terrible weapon. Then the Fire of Destruction was unleashed. That is the legend that has been passed down. Kalos is beautiful right now. There will be no foolish actions if the number of people in Pokémon do not increase. That being said, the future isn't decided. You can't be sure each day will be like the one before. What the King of Kalos did was reprehensible, but the ultimate weapon did manage to wash the world clean of that era's filth. The Rock of Kings. Thank you for listening. Take that as an apology for my taking up your time. What a passionate person. He's just like a blazing flame. Perhaps his pride in his lineage is what makes him burn so intensely. Yeah, definitely not the fire main. That being said, what Lysander says is only one way of looking at things. It's not necessarily the truth. The Ongle. What's truly important is the time you spend together with others. Treasure these moments spent traveling the Kalos region with your Pokémon. Okadokka. Don't mind? Yeah. Welcome to Lysander Cafe.
A team flare with the red-suited saviors of the world. Oh, Lysander, I'll have my 5 million Poké saved soon.
5 million? Another holoclip.
Hello, how you been? I just wanted to let you know we're all going to meet on Route 14. Please come and join us.
On my way. Leaping out of happiness today. What I think about. Let's grab some of those. After digging a little into our supply. And now that we can buy these. So the next level cap, we'll pivot. The next level cap, I believe, is 42. For Valerie's ace, Sylveon. So we have a little bit of wiggle room. Hold on. Let's not go speeding through. Cafes sure are strange places, don't you think? The people sitting in the cafe watch the people who walk past, and the people who walk past watch the people who are sitting in the cafe. If they engrossed in conversation. Greetings, sir. This is the gate to Route 14. To make Lumio City even more beautiful, more of the power lines have been laid underground. Hello, Thor. You arrived very quickly. Oh, hi, Thor. We were just comparing how complete our Pokédexes are. And I won, of course. I'll leave filling up the Pokédex to you guys, Trevor. I don't like it when everyone does the same thing anyway. Thor, let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen, just like we always do. This time let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen in the Mountain Kalos Pokédex. To put it another way, I'm challenging you to my own kind of Pokemon battle. So you've seen 18 kinds of Pokemon. Oh, I lost. How frustrating. Oh, so you've seen Gibble too, Thor? Just knowing about the same Pokemon as someone else can sure make you happy. There sure are many different kinds of Pokemon in Kalos. Now it's my turn. Let's have a Pokemon battle, Thorngle. Selena challenges again. Go, Baymax. Body slam. Or not. I said body slam. Chip away. Way to chip. And one more for good measure. Any reason you weren't using that before? Level down. He's gone for the big one. Actually, we could technically give Kai his Mega Stone now. But flying better for now. For this particular battle anyway. Go for the quad. Didn't knock it out. With a crit. Mind you, it is a bit more bulky. Down go. Level. Level up, Chuck. I probably should have put the lucky egg on the Baymax and then give Kai the amulet coin. Oh well. For good measure. I really enjoyed battling with you, but I'm getting tired of losing every time. Get used to disappointment.
Well, that was a really intense battle.
Oh, hi, Shauna. And when did you start watching?
So, where's Jenny?
He's at the fighting dojo.
Really? The fighting dojo?
I'm sorry I'm late, everybody. I was having so much fun with the sparring dance that I totally lost track of time.
So, Tierno, have you found any good Pokemon for your dance team?
Yeah, sure did. I'm super close to my ideal dance team.
That's great. Good for you. Hey, everybody, let's go to the scary house.
The one by Laver City? That's just a rumour, isn't it?
Come on, let's all go find out if the rumor's true together.
I think I'll pass. I'm sure it's just a rumour. And I want to spend some time with my Pokemon before heading to Laver City. Considering 2 of your Pokemon are weak to Fairy, probably a good thing to do so now. Oh, okay, bye. So, is it really that scary? Let's go and see for ourselves, Tiano. There's always some reason rumours like that get started. And they wouldn't have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those pesky kids.
Why are you travelling to Longall?
You're asking this now?
Everyone is working really hard at what they want to do. But I'm just all about memories. I'm kind of just goofing around. Just kidding.
Tis the rain. Interesting. I mean, it actually makes sense, because I'm pretty sure you can get Goomy this route. Anyway. Slight heal up, and possibly some switch arounds. Also, input to victory over rival into tracker. Tracker. Where is this arena battle? There you are. Voices. Mark. Victory. So there's 5 battles on this week, not including that rivalry battle. So a ranger with an Arbok Pyro. A ranger with a Goomy, a Hex Maniac with a Litwick Haunter, a ranger with Poliwhirl Fracture Loudred, and a Fairy Tail Girl with Floette and Slurpuff. I think we keep Upchuck in. Definitely keep Kiddo in. Probably keep Flygon in. Maybe drop Kai out for a moment. What would that faction know? That's the main issue, I think. Does have rivalry. False Light, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, and Taunt. problem is I don't know what the gender is. So that's a question of, do we bring in Valerie? Or maybe. Probably more maybe. But you do have voice rank. Okay, I think we'll bring McAvoy in for Baymax. And we'll bring Pigeon for Kai. For now. Kai gets somewhat hamstrung being on a raining. Hang on, we want items. Lucky Egg. That can go on a Pidge for now. And the Emerald Clone for now onto McAvoy, but that'll change. Actually, at the very least for our early open, that first battle, we can probably go there. And switch those two around, because I'm actually going to open with Pidge, hopefully, for our encounter. Why do I say that? What do we have? That's not good, that's now crashed there.